Ryan Redrum was commentating with Mikey the Cheat at Resin Grind today?
I didn't watch it, but he showed me the his schedule.
Nice.
I think he
Is
commentates
he
with
stacked? Is he commentating a
Brandon.
lot?
Yeah.
He always commentates with Brandon. They're besties,
I don't know
apparently.
how.
I don't get it.
Oh my
Everyone loves
gosh.
Ryan though. It makes sense.
I wanna. I applied to get on the LTC. I wanna. Hopefully,
Mm.
I get on there. I sent like a little commentary thing. I was like, bro, I was making my co-commentator bust. So
Making my co-commentator bust for 15 minutes straight compilation.
it was
That
more
would get
like
you a
two
cut for
minutes,
sure.
but I didn't. I was just hitting him with the max quality. Leaving out the other bits. So yeah.
I think LTC, you have no chance because Texas is like the evil side of the melee community that hates everything, and
We're the
you are
conservatives.
your goal is to be funny commentator, and you have a YouTube channel, which people are really gonna not like.
Yeah, that's fair. Um, and
Like you're a one tour who's funny. You are the least wanted commentator of all time to a lot of people, unfortunately.
so true. And welcome back to the Whatever Dude podcast.
It's whatever, dude.
It's whatever, dude. It's whatever, dude. Okay, so why don't we talk about that? The start, the
Yeah.
inception, the name.
How did we meet? How did we meet? Everyone wants to know how Duop and Dunce met. Because they're
I was
best
talking about how we got the
friends.
name, but I also like that.
Because
Uh,
everyone always asks. Everyone always asks.
let's just get out of the way.
Let's just get out of the way
When
and tell the story.
when this eventually blows up and everybody's like, "Oh my god, how did they meet?" They'll just go back to the second episode
Yep.
not the first. Don't watch the first one.
Ooh, that's a good idea. This is our second episode. That should be the backstory episode.
Mm.
Everyone's invested from episode one. That was the hook, obviously.
Yeah, every everyone,
Yep.
all one
It's
guy.
become so popular
I don't know
that
how
everyone is watching it now. Did it get a view?
it got one, which I'm actually kind of.
Let's go.
I'm actually.
Was
I
your
thought it
SEO crazy? Did you have like a 45 on YT Mate?
probably.
Bro, the 45 is like bright green. That's
If
the best you can get, it feels like.
wait, oh SEO. I thought you were saying click through rate. If I had a 45% click through rate,
Oh my
like
god.
one in one fifth, one in one like
Yeah, someone
16th
clicked
of
on
a
for
guy
someone
watched my
watched
video.
90% of the episode.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways.
Dude, Cody does have the best recovery in the game. I'm I have to have like a fidget cube, so I have Cody versus Wizrobe in the background just for me to look at. I
What
have it
it
on silent.
is this live?
It's they're just playing net play.
Oh. Okay. Cool. Well, how did me and Dunce meet? Well,
Wow.
actually, this is kind of a live by the sword, die by the sword kind of moment.
Yeah.
So when I got into Melee, when was this?
This was like maybe March 2022,
No shot.
something like that. Maybe February. I don't think it was that early though.
Oh wait, let's just check. I thought it was 2021.
Right? Was it 2021?
It
Maybe
was.
that makes
It's
sense.
100% 2021 because I was living in the apartment, the first apartment. Oh my god, we have so many DMs. This is gonna. Yeah, I already got to May of 20. I'm at April of 2022.
And then it
Oh,
just
it is
ends ever
2022.
since. Yeah,
Oh,
because Skytrip was full-time streamer all of last year, right? And that was the year I met him, and I met him before you. And I
okay.
know he didn't spend a year not streaming. So I know there isn't a year that I'm like forgetting about, which is crazy that we've
I
like
thought
I've
it was
barely known
longer.
Scotty over a year. I
That's
know.
crazy. Context: Scotty
To
is
be
one of our
fair, like
besties.
Logan thought me and Kick were old childhood friends for
Well,
meeting
you
us at
are.
Smash Camp, which is like I don't know. I just get close with everyone. I love. I
Oh,
think I'm good at like breaking down boundaries
mm,
and like I'm not um like avoidant of things that break my boundaries because I just understand why they happen.
I
So, for example, when we met and like first had a conversation, it was like, "Yo, you make YouTube videos, right?" Do you remember exactly what it
oh,
was?
I have it
Like
open.
that actually got us to have a conversation? Oh,
Oh, did I
sick.
close it? Okay.
Because
Uh,
it started on Twitter. I know that for sure.
Okay, the
It
reason
started.
why it started on Twitter was because I followed Slime on Twitter,
Mhm, of
and
course.
you were like, "Yo, what equipment should I get for a Genesis interview thing?" And Slime
Low key
famous
slime baiting because I knew he was following me,
Slime on the scene. Yeah, Slime follows Dunce. And
and
then
slime wants everyone to create.
yeah, so I was
So
like,
he
"Oh my god,
recommended
this
the
is
most
so cool."
expensive cameras of all time to me.
Yeah. And I was like, "Yo, you're so cool. We should be bestie." Or like, "Oh my god, you make melee stuff? We should be friends." That's kind of what I said, something like that.
Yeah,
I
when I
don't
had
want to
like one combo video, but I did stream a lot, and Skytrip was streaming a lot.
Well, it's just cuz I thought you made stuff. And I was
Yeah,
like, "Oh, I want to have friends." Um cuz I was actually it makes sense that it's 2022 because I went to my first melee local in October of 2021.
right. That makes sense.
Okay, so I met you 6 months after that. Anyways, so we start chatting it up. Um, it's so crazy that I found you through a or like slime replied to your
Yeah.
tweet, and then that happened. And then he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be at my friend's stream later," and you guys played Toontown. You and Scotty
Mhm.
and someone else played Toontown. I forgot who it was. Um, And then I just joined Discord, and then we all became besties, and it's kind of
You're
history.
skipping the part where you went, "Yo, I want to make YouTube videos," and I was like, "I love thinking about YouTube videos," and we had like an hour long call, just like
Oh,
off
so
rip
true.
of first talking to each other on Twitter. I think.
Yeah, I think that it. I remember me either editing my Minecraft. Yeah, I was editing my Minecraft video or I was like going through the VOD or
Yeah, you were
something.
definitely working on the Minecraft video at the time.
That's so funny. And
How to
then
eat a cake in Minecraft,
how to eat a cake, and um,
which got a billion views because no one knows how to eat cake in Minecraft.
exactly. And all of my like 200 hours of effort was worth it.
Yep, yep, yep.
But yeah,
I do think so.
that's how we met. And then why it is a live by the sword, die by the sword poggers moment is because I replied to Slime. He was like, send albums. I sent Scaring the Hose.
That is
And
really funny.
uh, at
You
the
thought
time,
no one sent scaring the hose?
let me finish. At the time, there were like 50 replies, and he was like, there was the fine print said, if
Don't say any
you
fucking dude.
if you send a dupe, you're blocked. And there was like 70 replies, and I scrolled down like 50. I was like, okay, we're clear. We're in the clear.
No
I
way.
sent Scaring the Hose, insta blocked, because like Slime tweets a lot, and so like the next day I was like, huh, I haven't seen Slime tweeting, and then
That's so tough. Are you still blocked? Are you dead by the sword
oh,
right now?
I'm forever like I'm slain, AF.
Yeah.
But you know, it probably keeps me on Twitter a little less because I liked his Twitter. You know what I mean?
He was one of the core reasons you were even playing that stupid
Yeah,
app.
I don't play the game at all anymore.
You don't play that
So
app no more.
it's kind of like it has instead of X, it's like two X's on the eyes. You know.
I'm saying.
Um,
I actually draw X's as all of my eyes the way I draw because I love drawing. Did you know that?
yeah, I think so. I've seen your MS Paint drawings.
Now I have acrylic paint drawings
Okay,
and they're
send some.
pretty, some say.
I'll show
I'll send some right now.
'em. While you're doing that, a
And they're freaky.
little. Let's see.
And they're a
Um,
little weird.
what what kind of topics do you, the thing that I was going to talk about is the name whatever dude. All right. So, um,
I
me
sent
and
you
Dunce
a
really
friend
like
request.
this artist, this group. what artist group, whatever they are, injury
Yeah,
reserve.
rap group.
But I'm not a rapper. And
I'm not a
then,
rapper.
so we both like these guys. We bonded over that, and
Hmm.
then they have a song called
That's true.
"Whatever, Dude." It's whatever,
Whatever,
dude.
dude.
And
It's one of our favorite songs.
yeah, and in my bio on Twitter, it says 2028 or Sunday, because
Yep.
because in the song in whatever, dude, the guy's like, it's okay, we gonna make it someday, whether it's 2028 or Sunday. And I
You
was
heard
like,
it in the intro, baby.
that's so real. That's so,
Yep.
yes, exactly. You heard it 12 minutes and 20 seconds ago. Um,
Ooh.
and so that's how we got the name. And yeah, that is the we kind of just came up with, or Duns came up with that after we recorded the last podcast. So, bam,
I'm a
there you
big
go.
names guy,
Yeah,
and I do a lot of
not
setting
the band
names.
player though.
Not the band player. Um
Well,
I don't really like the stuff that guy did.
yeah. Shout out
To
names.
put it that way.
I just learned about the names lore.
Oh, about all the terrible things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's hard out here for a DFW community member.
yeah. Shout
But
out. Yeah. So,
shout out SDJ.
oh my God, there's so much drama in DFW, and I was talking to somebody that was like new to Austin Melee, and I was like, yeah, like we have so much less drama, and then
Was it Perma?
no,
I was gonna say Perma would know all the drama and is new to the community.
it
It's a good read.
was Rusty Paper Plate,
Ooh, I don't
a
know.
Samus player. And I was like, yeah,
No
we
way.
got no drama. We got no drama.
In
And then
Austin?
I real
True.
and then we it was Rookie, I think Guest Monster B and uh like Rusty Paper Plate, and we were just and then I realized we were just talking about drama the entire time.
You
And
know what's
how
crazy about Austin drama?
what?
It's like 80% DFW players.
Yeah.
It's so hype.
Cuz we
It's
were
so sick.
cuz we were talking about how
Austin's so awesome.
somebody has Rookie blocked because they backed because Rookie backed up Eddie. Anyways, that happened, and then we were talking about how Oswald is like corrupting the Austin Melee community with his capitalist, I'm gonna steal all your money and give it to the top players that aren't gonna come to my tournament,
Mhm.
kind of thing. He made our regional. He actually got bullied out of it, but our regional was gonna be $5 venue and then $20 for a
Bro.
$20 for the pot.
That's so insane. That's so insane.
He announced it a
That's
month
so,
ago,
that's so nuts.
and before he changed it, 2 people registered.
What a fucking whack job.
and and guess who was one of the
Seriously?
entrants?
Oswald?
No, it was me. And
No
I
way.
signed up for the free
Really
ladder and
separate?
didn't sign up for singles.
So you paid the 5.
Yeah. Only the five. Only the five.
That's so based. Did they know you could do that?
Oh
I
my
feel like it would
God.
have 800 entrants if they knew you could do that.
No, Ruku was joking about doing it though.
Yo, why weren't you in Wakus?
I have to work on my video, but we'll get there eventually.
Okay.
Um, let's
Rise and
see.
grinds today for the bad melee fans. I'm putting my money on I think SDJ beats Salt and then beats the next Falcon that they're supposed to play. Um and
Has
that's all
STJ?
the pickums I have.
I feel like not to be an STJ hater, but Salt is really, really good at that matchup.
Yeah, true. It's also SDJ's best matchup.
Oh, okay.
Just beat Wizrobe.
Oh,
Like
really?
obviously there's playstyle gaps, but like yeah, just kind of destroyed Wizrobe. I mean, it went game 5, but
Wait, when?
last tournament,
Oh,
and then they played against S2J while some fucked up stuff happened in the background. But S2J SDJ was both a very bad set and not on stream, so that set doesn't really matter.
It doesn't count. That's
Doesn't
interesting.
count at all.
Well, good luck, SDJ.
And SDJ got fifth at Shine, which is huge.
Oh.
Many people are forgetting that SDJ
Oh,
is
yeah.
getting a
Okay,
good
let's
win.
stop talking about Duncan.
Okay.
Let's start talking about me.
Yes.
All right. This is what we're here for. Me. I'm an
Yep.
attention whore. Okay. The
I heard you were
first.
working on your new video.
Yeah, I guess we can talk about that.
Yeah.
So my video is due in December, like the first week of December, and it is October 14th. So I have a month and a half.
Yippage.
And this is like all I have done. I have my beats for my first story circle, and there's going to be like 5 of these.
Ooh, Midge. That's scary.
Yeah, so I need to start working on it more.
Yeah.
I'm going, you know, by the time we record the next one of these, I think I should be done with the first part, or I'm supposed to have it done. That is my deadline.
Right.
If we record on Saturday, or actually it's due next Monday. So maybe I should be almost done with the video. But that is happening. It's really stressful. I'm just having a lot of trouble being productive because it's like, I don't know. It's so being like self-motivated is really hard, and when I've been addicted to super auto pets.
No way. You've been addicted to super auto pets?
Yeah, and
That's shocking.
let me see if I can show you my my YouTube history. Actually, some of it is research on YouTube, but let's see. Okay. Okay, I'm about to get there. 1 second. Can you see?
Yippage.
Oh my god. Super Auto Pets. Super Auto Pets. Super
You're
Auto
watching
Pets.
Mid-Beast too?
Yeah, and I'm watching Mid Beast. Super
I've
Auto
also been
Pets.
watching Mid-Beast. Have you seen
Super
Bubbles
Auto
is on a
Pets.
new account and he's about to take rank 1 on EUS chat?
I did watch that video. So I've been watching Mid Beast. This is all from today.
Dude, his Quinn is crazy. His
This
macro is
YouTube
insane.
stuff. But I have been watching so much Northern Lion and been playing Super Auto Pets, and just to like distract myself from working on my
I like
video.
that you watched episode 1 of Isaac, by the way.
Yeah.
You were like, let's see what this guy did 6,000 episodes about. And you got, how far through episode 1 did you get before you went, I don't know what this game is?
Dude, he sounds so much different. Wait.
Is this episode 1 of Rebirth? What episode is
Rebirth. So 8 years ago.
this? Yeah, this is 2013, right? Or 2015?
2014. So close.
Yeah, 2014.
Look at how he...
Charm tears. Okay. Dig in the kind of graphical effect. Okay, so some of our
sounds-
tears have, or some of our
So
tears
he
have
picked
like
up
this
Mom's perfume?
purple effect on it. Oh man, there's like
Yeah.
sweet debris effects or particle effects.
He sounds so much different.
I feel like I remember the items he gets in that run.
I think it's his most viewed video on his channel. 2.5 million.
Classic. It's a classic.
Yeah, I went to his playlist and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
The reason
he
why...
was like a machinima guy when machinima was popping.
What do you mean? He was contracted with them, or he made machinimas?
Yeah, he was contracted for machinima. Like he made he had like a series for machinima basically.
And it was Binding of Isaac?
No, it was Poison Mushroom. I think he played bad like TV and movie adaptions of games.
Oh.
Like he's the Grey's Anatomy is like was a huge in joke until like 2019 when he became like more mainstream. Was like a lot of his super old fans joke was that he should finish the Grey's Anatomy playthrough. I think. Unless it was a different game, but yeah, game like that.
So, what I thought is I was late to the Northern Lion train because everybody that I know, they're like, "Yeah, I grew up watching Northern Lion." Was he really big before, or like what?
Northern Lion has always been like, wasn't he like Mr. 101 for the when the Twitch like payout rankings got released?
I have no
I'm
idea.
99% sure he was 101.
He
Because I
was
remember him making a joke of like, look at these rich streamers, and then he like clicks to page 2 and he's 101.
That's so funny.
But
Holy, I didn't know that.
no, I think everyone who got to NL was like early to the club because he's always been like a pretty like lax, chill streamer who just
Mm-hmm.
like is kind of ASMR-y. And in 2014, 2012, 2010, kind of his eras, he was he was just like always been around that like top 100-ish range, but never really above, never really below. Like he found
Mm,
his niche and was in the like very successful but not like overwhelmingly successful camp.
gotcha. Yeah, I just never stumbled upon him, which
Interesting.
I think I
Kind of
he
makes sense.
just
He
never
was just an
played a
indie
game that
game
I
guy.
played. Yeah, like
He was
I
like the fifth most popular indie game streamer and YouTuber.
fifth.
Yeah,
Who's
because
number one? PewDiePie.
um, yeah, like PewDiePie,
I guess PewDiePie
Markiplier,
counts.
Jacksepticeye, right? That
Okay,
like
yeah, that makes
really upper
sense.
echelon. NL was like the like just the mature Markiplier, essentially.
Gotcha. And his banter is so good. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's also just been like uh talking for hours and hours and hours a day at a camera for the last like 12 years.
That's crazy. He
Actually, probably way longer.
when he when I'll watch his like recorded Super Auto Pets videos and he will raise like a question like somebody asked him in chat. But he's just like but it's just him talking and it's like it's crazy. Like he knows what the chat would say when like
Yeah.
he's not streaming at all and he makes a bit out of it.
Dude, his Tetris 99 streams are legendary for just like his ability to like meta banter, I think.
What do you mean by
Like
that?
a lot of the meta and like the understanding of his banter was like um expanded on because of how like structured the game is as a battle as like a really fast-paced battle royale. You have like 3 minutes of talking chilling because the game's really slow, and then if you last a long time, you got to go radio silent and you got to focus really hard on the Tetris,
Mhm.
and it's just like
So you're saying that was when it was the best avenue,
when the
maybe?
structure was really forced, you could like see a lot of the cogs turning and a lot of like it was also when he was having his baby, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So just like I don't. It was like the most philosophical NL era. I think it's really funny,
Do you still
but
watch
just
him?
really good vibes. Not as much, but just because he doesn't play any games that I like anymore.
Yeah, I
Um,
just never watched
I still
Super
go
Auto
back to
Pets.
old NLSSs, which is the he would do like a 3 hour stream like 3 times a week with
Mhm.
a rotating cast of friends, and mostly play like Jackbox,
Okay,
golf with your friends, like party games.
cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
I just never stumbled upon him because I think, like you said, like he never played a game that I
yeah.
liked.
You were never an Isaac head.
And then I watched the Peloton Supercut. Do you know what that is?
you you watched the Peloton Supercut? I haven't watched the Peloton Supercut. Is it fire?
I watched the entire thing. The entire thing.
It's like
Uh,
a full summoning salt video, but made by Library of Laterno, I think.
yeah, but it's 7 hours long.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was. I thought it was. I thought I like. I thought it was way too short. I looked at it and I was like, I'm not gonna watch that. That's like a couple minutes or something.
You thought it was 7 minutes?
Yeah, I must have.
No. It's 7 hours long. And so I watched it and I was like, huh. I watched a lot of Super Auto Pets, is all I gotta say. while that was happening. He was never talking about Sobrato Pets, but then I was like, this
Dude,
game, can't
doing
you play this
acid
on
and then
mobile?
watching the entire history of Northern Lions Peloton video would be such a crazy stream.
Yeah.
I should do that.
You should do that. What'd you stream last night? I was at ACL, but I saw like eating the entire menu tier list or something.
I
What was it?
I'll have to see what the VOD saved as, but it was I was premiering a new playlist on 104.2 The Inject with
Oh,
Joaquin,
okay. Nice.
which was just fun to hang out.
That's so funny.
But, let me see. What past prod? Wait, I have to manage videos, dude. Twitch is so weird. Winning a tournament, face cam at 1 subs. Because I went live the last time was for your tournament that you made me play in, that you made SDJ play in.
I
It was a
didn't make
fucking
SDJ.
YouTuber tournament. Also, did I tell you that there was like a freakishly mean weird guy in that tournament that I had to play against?
Wait,
And when
really?
StarGG crashed, I like didn't know what was going on, and I didn't check like the chat because I didn't know StarGG's chat function existed because I'd never played on an online tournament before.
Yeah.
And the entire time he was like, "Bro, why are you icing me?" And I was like, "Oh, sorry, bro. I clicked." It was like 10 minutes. He had like paragraphs of messages be like, "Bro, why are you icing me out?" And I was like, "I clicked ready on StarGG. I don't know what's going on."
Was it
crashed.
Sabe? Was
broke.
it Sabin?
No, I don't think so.
Because
Is there
Sabin
anyone I
was.
can check?
I don't know. Because Sabin hosted the tournament and he was like spamming me to play
No.
SDJ, and I was like, bro, none of us have ever entered an online tournament. Please chill.
Was it Rosa Rising?
I have no idea who that is. So maybe he's just a
Okay, no.
toxic random.
Sorry, the tournament.
Oh, it was the Take Flight tournament.
I could find it.
I have some funny stuff to talk about.
Around
I'm
August
realizing.
4th makes sense. Oh yeah, go ahead while I'm looking for this. Oh, I wonder who won. Wait, let me look at the bracket. Oh, SDJ 130 over Sertaga. That's crazy.
Oh wow! I can't believe you guys entered. I didn't think anybody was gonna enter. I was just trying to be nice to my friend because he was hosting a tournament.
It was Jimbles and Jimble. Oh my god, I have it.
What was it?
Let me screen share.
Okay.
Or I could just read it. I'll just read it because it's
Okay.
better for the stream. Okay. We connect and immediately he says 100 ping. And then a moderator has been requested because
He requests the moderator.
it had been 4 minutes. It had been 4 minutes and I had clicked and he said, "Bro, where the fuck are you?" The moderator request cleared. He said, "Nice icing, bud." He requested the moderator again. The moderator request got cleared again. I reported the game because I lost game 1.
Yeah.
And then the moderator comes in and says, "Hey, sorry, I was given some wrong info. Just chat me the score when it's done," because he DQ'd Jimbles for no reason. He said, "I won 1-0. I said, "It's best of 1?" And the moderator goes, "Best of 3."
Thank God.
And I go, "What do you ban?" And he goes, "Bro, you literally iced me for 15 minutes." After he wins game 1. I got iced. I was playing
Yeah.
like I SC'd the first 3 stocks, I think. Like genuinely. That's crazy, man. The website crashed and I was confused. He waited a couple minutes and then said, "I ban Yoshi's." And I said, "I
Not
go
even
fog."
acknowledging like what's happening with you at all.
I know.
He
So
thinks it's
here's
like a
where
single player
here's where I
game.
get his ass. Here's where I fucking get him.
Mhm.
I go, "Cool." I go, "FOD. Want to swap characters?" I assume not. He goes, "It's best of 3, right?" I am swapping to Marth. And I say, "Okay." I go Fox. I think I started Falca.
Yeah.
And then I dice him, and he goes, "This is unplayable," and I ban Yoshi's. He goes, "This connection is fucking garbage." This dude iced me for 15 minutes. I said, "I can close some tabs." I'm streaming, and I know it's why my connection is bad. So I turn off the stream, I close the tags. The moderator says, "StarGG went down, he didn't ice you." And he says, "But if you want to do a lag test, I can do that." I close everything except for Melee. I play him. We have perfect ping from He's in Philadelphia. He's in Pennsylvania. I'm in California. The moderator, I think, is also East Coast.
If it was Saban, he's Pennsylvania.
And then I don't. Yeah, Elusive is the moderator.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Jimbles, my opponent, was in Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the entire time I'm like, yo, I'm in California. My friend in Texas told me to join this. Is this East Coast? And moderator's like, nope. I keep getting off. I'm like, I'm really sorry. I don't want to hurt the tournament. And he's like, don't worry, man. It's free to answer. And my phone is just still. And then he gets like, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. And then my code is good. And then Jim was like, just DQ me, bro. Just DQ me. I'm sorry I caused all the trouble. And I get through scot-free, and then I get 2-0'd by Sertaka. What is the point of an online bracket when you have to play against Sertaka? And then I lost to Clavicle, who fucking... I don't remember a lot about Clavicle.
Yeah.
But I know that they got 2-0'd by Kick. No, they 2-0'd Kick? Okay, never mind. Clavicle's just better than us. Clavicle's really good, and I'm sorry I disrespected Clavicle. What the fuck?
I really hope Clavicle doesn't see this.
I
He's
could
gonna
beat
fuck us up in real
I could beat
life.
Clavicle. Oh my god!
Especially by the name, like that's so
Do we
cringe.
know Clavicle? Oh, okay.
I
Dude,
know it
Clavicle!
is.
Clavicle! Holy shit! This is crazy. Do you
What?
want to see Clavicle's fucking route?
Sure.
Round 1 beats Stony. Round 2 loses to Homeowner. Do we know who Homeowner is? I feel like I've
No.
seen Homeowner everywhere. Peach player? That's crazy. Loses to Homeowner, plays 2-0 Smakoop, 2-0 Dunce, 2-0 Kick.
That's
What the fuck?
disgusting. That's crazy.
And then won the run back over Homeowner and lost to Sir Taco 3-1.
Oh, took a game though?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. That's crazy.
Clavicle might be my GOAT, even though I'm pretty sure they laser camp me. Like, I remember not having a fun time at all, even a little bit.
Yeah.
But shouts out to Clavicle. I hope you see this, and I hope you go, yeah, I'm the GOAT, because you are.
So
You said you had something funny.
I was in the car with my girlfriend, and her little brother FaceTimes her on her dad's phone, and he's like, "Hey, Maddie, do you wanna see these chickens that are like we just bought? Or they're what are baby chickens called? Chicks, right? These little chicks." And he's like, "All right, let me go out and show you." And they bought them like 7 hours ago, right? And we're just on the phone and we hear chirp, 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 chirp. You know, it's all cute. And he's like, "1 second, let me open the gate. Let me open the gate to come see the chickies, to show you the chicks." And he opens the gate and he's like, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Brittany ate one of them. Brittany ate one of the chickens.
Who's Brittany?
One of their dogs." And then the other little brother comes in and they all start screaming.
Like, immediately, like, the dog snuck into the gate and just instantly ate one? Or, like, it was missing?
No, they hung up. Or no, the internet goes out where we're at. And then he calls back and he's like, he calls back and we answer and he's like, "They're all dead. They're all dead."
No. Dude. Brittany?
So what happened was apparently like Brittany like clawed into the cage.
No way.
Yeah. And killed 6 out of 7 of them.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And while everybody's screaming, the mom comes outside. And she's like, "Hang up the phone. What are you doing?" It was just like the funniest thing that's ever happened. And keep in mind,
tough.
that was like 5 hours after they got the chickens.
That's
Oh my god.
hours after.
A few
Where'd
hours
they get 'em?
later, I don't know. The kid's just like, "We got chickens. You want to see them?" And then some horror movie shit happens while we're there. Oh my god, I'm lightheaded. It was so.
Dude, the dog got in
No, I think the dog just like swatted them like with the paw.
through the gate.
Yeah. So sorry, that was so random, but I thought it was really funny.
That's
Am I fucked up?
man. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Am I fucked up for thinking that was funny?
No, it's pretty funny. It's just kind of fucked up. It's just fucked up.
Yeah, and then that night, no, a different night. I'm coming home from Austin from. What am I coming home from?
Probably birthday party.
From
You want me
Death
to get
Grips.
Selling
From
Floor
Death
story?
Grips.
Really?
I saw Death Grips. Yeah. I saw Death Grips. It was freaking awesome, right?
Whoa.
And then I come home, and there was a party bus at like picking up people, taking them to Austin. And I'm
Right.
like, bro, I'm just freaking tired. All of the visitor parking was all cooked because people, were taking the party bus, so that's obviously they had to park their car somewhere.
Yeah.
And
Party bus.
I'm like, man, I'm so tired. Let me just go to sleep. And I don't have a parking pass, Avi, because it's at my
Yeah.
girlfriend's apartment.
Obviously.
So I end up just parking in a field. And I wake up and my car is gone. And it got towed. And I was very, very, very upset. I ended up
Wait.
ripping my case.
You came out, your shit is gone at the Death Grips.
Oh
concert?
my god. He was literally in
No,
my
it was a
area.
guy, Chandler.
Oh my god, and he knows the first two numbers. So,
The first three numbers.
my girlfriend takes me to the freaking towing place. I get in there. I walk in, and there's one door to my left and one door to my right. They're both open. I look to my right. I see a 70-inch flat screen, and then a guy playing Call of Duty Warzone. And then on my left, I don't look there. I'm looking at this guy playing Call of Duty. And they're like, I can help you over here. I can help you over here. And the sound is kind of weird, so I don't know where they're looking from. And they're like, hey, we're over here. We're over here. So that awkwardly happens. I go over. I'm like, hey, this is my info. And the guy that was playing Call of Duty, he walks up and he's like, close your fucking legs, Jen, or something like that. Because their kid was just laying. There were just two kids laying on the couch next to the office. So that was kind of ghetto.
At
And
the Austin Tow Department.
yeah, minus 150. So that was tragic.
Damn.
Yeah.
How much were the Death Grips tickets?
So I don't know if you know X. Do you know X?
The Samus player?
Yeah, X chirps in the chat. Hey, selling two Death Grips tickets for 40. I never check the Austin Melee chat. For some reason I check.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, me right now, but let me buy them. And then I bought them. Boom, bada
Next
bing.
time you get tickets like that, know that I will fly out for them.
It was like 3 days in advance.
I would have flown out 3 days in advance.
Yeah, so
For Death Grip?
I ended up
Oh my
taking Rookie. So that was
No
really cool.
way.
Yeah.
Okay, that's hard. That's hard.
And then like an hour before, Guest Monster calls me. He's like, I'm on the way to the Death Grips concert.
Let's fucking go.
And then Rookie's actually never been to a concert, and he's like, we're all moshing, and then I just lose him, and later, like 20 minutes later, I see him like in the front going fucking crazy.
Let's fucking go, Rookie.
How
How's the set list?
It was amazing.
Bangers only?
I didn't. I didn't know. I didn't know any of the songs off No Love Deep Web or what's the Plates album?
Government plates.
Government Plates.
That's crazy.
I haven't listened to those albums yet.
You should definitely listen to No Love Deep Web. Like next time you're at the gym or something.
Okay. Yeah. That was awesome. And then I'm all moshing, right?
Wait, who opened? Did they have Slauson
No,
alone?
no.
No opener?
Nobody. So I'm all like this, right?
Technically.
I'm all like this. And then
I break mirrors in the States with the United States.
I break beers with the face in the United States. Some guys like this, right? Some guys like this. I look behind me. Guess who it is?
Stone.
G-Pie.
Oh my god.
I know. The
I
goat.
can't believe I wasn't there.
Oh my god, it was so awesome.
Oh my god.
And then it was just perfection from there on. And they're really interesting because they don't talk at all. They just do their shit and they dip.
Yeah.
No encore, no nothing. They take
They're
their
like
bag and
jazz They fucking rule.
yeah. So that was freaking awesome. How much time do we have? Okay, we have
You have
time.
all the time in the world. You have all the time in the world.
25 minutes.
We have 25 whole minutes?
Yeah. I was actually on a 25-minute walk the other day, in like the wilderness.
You just
And-
reminded me of my other podcast, but tell me about your wilderness.
Is it the 25-minute podcast?
No, it's the walking podcast I'm gonna do with my friend Owen.
Shout out Owen. So I'm all vibing out, right? And I look in front of me, and it's getting dark. It's like dusk, right? It's like Duskblade of Drakthar, and I look down and I see like something in the walkway, and it's black, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was like a piece of like I thought it was like a string or something at first, but I see it and it's a freaking snake.
No way.
Yeah, freak out.
Of course you do.
Yeah, I'm freaking out, right? Going absolutely insane, and I just stand there because it's slithering really slow. And it was going. This is the walkway, and it was going like this. Wait. Right. So this is not that eventful, but Dunce can tell you I am the most skittish, scared guy of all time.
You are scared of animals that aren't in front of you that couldn't be around you. So for
Yeah.
there to be a real animal in front of you, I cannot imagine the stress.
What do you mean by that?
Well, like when we went to Smash Camp, in Oregon, we were in a little bit of the woods,
Yeah.
and you were scared that a bear was going to come out and get you at any time. Which there aren't bears there, and they don't really do that stuff to you.
I was told there were bears.
By who? Nut? I feel like Nut would have been owning you the entire time. I know you guys became friends.
He would never do that. He's a perfect little guy. I saw him at off season. Oh my god, I freaking love that guy. Anyways,
I'm glad. I feel like Nut hasn't been around. Did he move away from SoCal?
I don't know. I saw him like a month ago on like the Verdugo graphic. But anyways, yeah, I'm so scared of dying. Like it's freaking scary, you know?
Yeah, I get
Dying
that. I
and
used
shit.
to feel that.
But I was told that they were bears in PNW. Black bears. And I'm like, we are in the Pacific Northwest right now, therefore black bears can eat me.
No way. That's so fucked.
And everybody else was like super chill, and I just didn't understand it.
You know, America
And
is
I
the
wasn't
only
high.
continent with grizzly bears.
Exactly. And we were in America over there.
We're in America.
But yeah, that was freaking crazy. I saw the snake was non-poisonous. I don't think it would have hurt me. It was kind of small, but
And then
It-
you like went around it.
it was like 4 feet long though. It was crazy.
No way. It was huge.
It was
Humongous?
it was like maybe this wide, but it was like 4 feet long.
It was like the longest spaghetti ever.
Exactly.
Speaking of spaghetti, have you seen Donkey's baby?
What do you like? He has a baby.
Yeah, like on Twitter. He posted a picture of him and his baby that he had with Leah.
No shot. Wait, this is way more important than the podcast.
I know.
Does
Does your Twitter auto open to Alex19?
yeah.
That's so funny. funny. Did you see Alex 19 hit the craziest clip of all time earlier?
Wait, really?
Yeah, go to his media. It's in there. Whoa! It's a big.
Let me show you
It's a big
guys real
guy.
quick. Where is the screen?
Yo, here's the clip. Here's the clip.
Here's the clip. Holy!
Yo! Oh my God, his fox is so
God
clean.
damn.
What
Is
the
it?
fuck? Maybe it was a retweet. It just showed up on my timeline earlier. Yeah, I think this is it.
Okay. Stop breathing
Anyway.
like that. Wait, we got.
No,
Is
it's
it?
not this one.
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
tired of it. Let's see Donkey Baby.
Donkey baby.
Donkey Baby. Look at Papa.
It's Donkey baby.
It's Donkey Baby baby.
All right. That's so
Anyway.
awesome.
I know. Back to the podcast. We got Cody versus Professor Pro.
Oh, let me move my thing back. Okay.
Oh,
All right. What else do we got? Can you ask me a question about one of the topics?
What's Craigslist?
Oh my God, what a great question. So, I got a job at a hotel, right?
Yep.
And this guy walks up to me and he's like, oh, I have another story. But this guy walks up to me and he's like, I want to pay in cash. I need to check out and I want to pay in cash. And he's like, if I pay in cash, none of this will be on my card, right? And I'm like, all right. Yeah, man, none of this will be on your card if you pay in cash. So, gives me the money, slides me an extra 20, by the way. Just, yeah, and he's like, all right, man, thanks, I really appreciate it. And I'm like, do you want me to check you out right now? And he's like, no, actually, my friend, she's gonna be up there for a few hours.
Cool.
Yeah, and he's like, all right, man, I'll see you later. And then he goes up back to the room. Obviously, you can tell what's going on, right?
He's fucking a whore up there. Yeah.
He's fucking a whore. Doesn't want his wife to know. I saw the ring and everything. Yeah, and this guy's like 60s. Like maybe like 4 hours later, I see a woman,
Whoa.
scantily clad. Wait, is that a thing? Scantily
Yeah,
dressed.
scantily clad.
Scantily cladly dressed. Boobies, boobies out.
Boobies out, titties out.
And she's
Hoo-ha covered?
What?
Hoo-ha covered?
Well, she's wearing a dress that's like so skin tight, like you can see everything,
Right.
And she's walking out with a suitcase. Nobody is walking out of a hotel at 7 p.m. with a suitcase.
Do you think the man's in the suitcase?
I didn't think about that. Well,
That's
I
what she's
thought
doing. That's the disappearing act.
I thought she was just trying to like leave because they already fucked.
Yeah.
But you're saying she's a magician.
I'm saying he said, I'm not going to check out, my friend will. Because I'm going to be sneaking out in this
Oh
suitcase
my
so
God.
that the people don't get me. Because he's hiding it from the federal agents that are trying to arrest him for actually exposing a dirty cop.
Can we talk about the
So,
logistics of this
the
really
hotel
quick?
can't show up. Yeah.
Do you think like she like broke his bones so he can like fold up nicely into the suitcase because it was pretty small? Or do you think like
You know
she
what you
has
gotta
like a
do to
shrink ray?
get safe. No, I don't think she has a shrink ray.
But what do you think?
Maybe
like
that is what he's hiding. Maybe he's hiding a shrink ray like
Oh my
item.
God.
Maybe something was created in the hotel room and smuggled out through that suitcase.
like a baby,
Like a gun.
oh, like a
Like a 3D printed shotgun. Spaz 12.
Damn, MW2, dual wield.
I was thinking Left 4 Dead 2, but both are great.
So true. But yeah, so that was an interesting thing that happened. So, I had 4 hours left because I work from 3 to 11. I had 4 hours of like, what the hell am I going to do? So I was bored. And I started looking up Craigslist prostitutes. Let me see if I can find this, if I can show you this. with
Did you find it her?
no. I want to see if I can show you this without leaking where I live. Okay. So this is a Craigslist listing. I don't think I leaked where I live. Okay,
Doesn't look
anyways.
like it. Twin
Yeah.
Peak.
Yeah, so this dude posts on Craigslist. It says Twin Peaks in city. I just found some really funny stuff on Craigslist that I got to read out.
Okay. Cool.
You go by Kiki. You are my waitress. I thought you look gorgeous with that beautiful smile. I felt like we had a connection. I was with my cousin who'd made things awkward. Lol. I don't see you anymore, so I don't know if you quit and
This is a
moved.
missed connection?
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah. I don't
That's
know
insane.
if you quit and moved on to something else. I would like to take you out sometime. If not, I would like to be friends. I know this is a long
He's
shot.
spelling wood with an H?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's honestly one of the most demented things this guy said so far is wood with an H.
Can you see it?
Multiple times. It's like
Yeah.
consistent. He spells wood with an H every time.
Yeah. I would like to be friends. I know this is a long shot, but if we don't take a shot, wait. I know this is a long shot, but if we don't take a shot, you can't say I missed.
Whoa. That's true.
That's like Michael Scott shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, I thought that was really funny, so I decided to email him.
As Kiki? Are you Kiki now?
I'm Kiki, and I was just letting him know. Let me see if I can find it.
Have you started catfishing old men on Craigslist?
Exactly. Wait, where is it? Give me 1 second. I might have emailed on a different email. Oh, it's on my Kiki account. Give me 1 second. I should log in.
Second. That shit's on my boo-boo.
Can you stall?
Yeah, what's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be reading today I'm gonna be reading Sir Jacksism tweets.
Okay, so
Just barely missed.
I don't leak anything. Okay, so I'm like, hey, you spelled wood as wood, which is totally wrong. And he responded, he responded 4 minutes later. after I emailed him.
This guy rules.
Which I thought was so funny. Oh my god. Probably not as funny as Artman though.
Artman. Yeah. You're trying to bring up one of my topics.
Yeah. Did you already talk about that with your drawing?
No, it's just that I be drawing. I don't know. There's not much going on.
I'm going to show some on screen right now.
Boomage.
Boom.
This one's called The Whale.
As you can see, there's the whale. This is the blower.
Yep, that's
and
his bow
there's-
tie.
Oh, this is the bow tie.
Yep.
This is actually BR for Battle Royale. Ha ha ha.
True.
And then we
This
got
is
mushrooms.
mushrooms.
Yeah.
We all know about mushrooms.
And then this is actually this is the bat. You don't want to eat this mushroom.
That one's dried up.
Yeah. And then we got
Those are the imps. But it's up
we
to
got a
interpretation.
sea urchin. Very happy sea urchin. As we all know, sea urchins only have one eye, so that's pretty obvious. And this
That
is
guy
the
actually
coral.
played one of the enemies in Mario and Luigi's Bowser Inside Story.
Oh wow! You know
He's
he was
actually one of
also
my
in
enemies.
he was also in Northern Lion Super Auto Pets episode number 365.
Yeah, it's horse, right?
Dragons are super broken. No, he was actually playing the sea urchin. So,
Oh, gotcha.
and this is actually the whale.
This one's the
Oh,
whale.
okay, we've seen this one. But yeah, I like him. That's super hype. Drawing is like a very good creative exercise.
I agree.
I also have written down that there's a boar behind me.
There's a boar behind you. Alexa, show the boar.
Can you? Oh, you can't see the boar.
Oh, smokes.
There is a boar behind me.
It looks in front of you.
Or well, behind you.
Dude, there's a boar behind you.
There's a boar behind you.
Behind you.
And this is actually the gun
Fuck.
closet. You know?
Yo.
Yeah, there's a lot
nice.
of guns in there. I'm not gonna grab them though.
I keep my guns in the closet.
What else do we got?
I just keep slipping and slopping.
What do you want to say about Volleyball Mondays?
I love Volleyball Mondays. I miss it. It was so fun to have Volleyball Mondays with Red Rum and my friends and Bungo.
Mhm.
But now I can't go anymore because I don't live in Texas because I live in California.
You should. Would you ever move? Where would you move? We have to end it in 5 minutes, by the way.
Do I just pick the location? I want to
Yeah.
live in Japan for a year. Or, maybe not a year, but for like a few months. I want to live all around Southeast Asia, though. Maybe like 3 months in Vietnam, 3
Where'd
months in
you say-
Thailand, 3
where'd
months
you-
in Japan, 3 months in China.
What TikTok did you? What country? Was it Taiwan? Where you're like, oh my god. No, see, it was Singapore. You're like, oh my god, I have to go. see this.
Thailand.
Thailand.
It was a Buddhist
God,
temple.
I'm racist. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. There was like a Buddhist temple that was like super beautiful and amazing.
It was. I remember it being very blue, but I don't remember much else than that, other
you
than just
save
being
it?
really sleep deprived. I mean, I know it's in a YouTube video. It was in a Yes Theory video, actually.
Okay.
Yes
that's
Theory
probably
always
pretty
gets
easy
me
to
into
find.
emotional state, bro. Yeah, no, I could definitely find it if I need to, but all I currently remember is that it was just one of the most beautiful blue temple of all time,
Mhm.
and I was just I was very tired, and it just brought out such a clear ringing emotion
Yeah.
that I don't know.
You're just
It
an
was a
emotional
very
bear.
unique. It was a very unique feeling where I
Mm.
felt more open to I don't know, a whole set of stimulus that I had not accepted, and I don't think I have since.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, I really want to go.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It was in Bangkok.
You just said hyun. Did you say that on purpose?
Sort of.
Okay, so before the prostitute guy comes up, there's another guy. He's fucking methed out, right? And he comes up, he's like, hey, my wife, she reserved a room for me. Hyun, hyun. And after every sentence he says hyun. I shit you not. And he's hyun. He's like, yeah, my wife reserved a room for me. He's like, all right. I'm like, all right, man, can you show me your ID? Pulls out his Bexar County, San Antonio prison card. He's like, here you go. Here you go.
This guy rules.
He's like, yeah, it should be under this name. And I'm like, yo, there is no reservation under that name. He's like, okay, it might have been the other Hilton. And he's like, how much you got rooms for? I'm like, yeah, they're like $150. And he's like, all right, it's probably reserved the other Hilton. So he walks away, comes back 2 hours later, still fucking methed out. Let me paint a picture of this guy really quick. He has crocodile cowboy boots on. He has plaid and jeans on. So he's like a cowboy, frat guy, right? And he's like, all right, man, I want to reserve a room. Yeah. I shit you not, he said yeah all the time. And what else did he do? He was like, I want to reserve a room. And then he's like, all right, man, just give me double queens, man. I mean, at Best Western, man, I could get this shit for $75. You know, a nice full sweet breakfast, blah, 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 blah. And then I set up his whole reservation, right? And he says, he's like, all right, man. I'm like, all right, man, swipe your card. And he's like, all right, man. Swipes it. I'm like, oh wait, I mean, insert the chip. Inserts the chip. It gets declined. It gets declined 3 times, and then he just starts harassing people around that were just walking around the thing. A maintenance guy was walking past me, and he was like, "Is this your partner? Is this your lover, man?" And he says it. He doesn't acknowledge us. He just says that 8 times. Like because we're responding and be like, "No, dude, he's the maintenance guy." And then the maintenance guy was like fixing the door or something, and he starts just going over the maintenance guy, talking to him. There's a little kid. I'm on the phone, and there's a little kid in front of me. He starts going up to the little kid, talking to him. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, fuck you. You know what I mean? And then I'm like, man, can you leave? And thank God he left. I was actually like so scared to tell him to leave because
for sure.
He's like a frat guy. He's methed out, and
But
he's been to prison. He's like 6'4" or something.
Oh, one of those what else do you do in prison than lift weights guys.
Exactly.
Like,
and I think
like a mini boss.
Exactly. And
You had like what are those what are those in the new Pokemon game?
oh my god, I know what you're talking about. But anyways,
like
I was really scared he had a gun on him. You know,
Yeah.
and we're in Texas. So that was really freaking scary, but thank God nothing happened.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my god,
It is crazy when guy who's freaking out, you tell him to leave and he just does.
Yeah. I forgot to tell you. While I was making the reservation, he just started insulting me. He was like, "Dude, you have the dirtiest fucking hair I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, your mustache looks like shit. Yeah." And then
Bro's got like the 4K meth vision too, so you know he's seeing like particles in your hair.
And then he was like, said I had a neck beard, which I shaved. It was I just had a little
Wait,
bit of hair right here.
did he dice you?
He kind of
Were you
fucked
looking
me
a
up.
little crusty?
And then I asked him to leave. Oh, I kind of forgot. I asked him to leave, and he comes back, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to say all that shit." But he's like, "I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to say all that shit." And then fist bumps
Like,
me.
he's trying to fist bump you?
Yeah.
No way.
And I fist bumped him like, "All right, man. Can you leave now?"
Dude,
he's like,
good.
"Sure, man."
He's good of heart. He's good of heart inside. He's just tweaking.
But that was fucking insane. It was crazy.
That's so freaky.
But I think we gotta end it here. Whoever is, shout out to the one dedicated viewer for being here.
Have you looked through the watch time for the one viewer?
I will report back.
Can we actually see?
Oh, you want to
Can we
check
see
right
exactly
now? Okay.
when our one viewers stopped watching our podcast?
Let me. Please tell me I'm signed in. Fuck yeah. Okay, let's see.
This is really exciting.
1.8. Oh, it might have been me actually. I'm not really sure.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, I got 57 impressions. A 1.8% click-through rate.
You love
So
no
one
shot.
guy clicked. So let me show the screen really quick.
Average view duration 50 seconds is not bad.
Yeah, I'm actually quite proud. I'm not showing my face cam, which is kind of funny. But anyways, there's an average view duration of 50 seconds, which means that one guy watched for 50 seconds. There's no average here. It's just the one guy. But maybe this will get uploaded and I'll get some new info, all right?
What if we get like a minute 30 on the next one?
Hopefully. But anyways, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Duds, I actually have to run.
Okay,
so
good
I'm
night.
also saying goodbye to you.
Yeah. Where you going? Where you going?
I'm playing Valorant Premiere in 1 minute. So all right.
All right.
I gotta go. Love you. I gotta tell you about that too. I'll tell you about the next podcast. Okay, bye. Love you.
Yeah, later.